Hello to you, my beautiful friends. So this video this week is dedicated to one of my students from Deliciously Planty, which will be linked below, Terry. Hi Terry, you requested me to show a grocery haul and a batch cooking. I was gonna say batch cooking guide. No, batch cooking for the week and some meal prep, and I have included that today or this week. And to be completely honest, it wasn't my most organized week in the world, but I still wanted to share it with you because this is real life. So I ended up making some things during the week that I totally could have batch cooked if I had it planned ahead of time, like you can if you download Deliciously Planty, because it's a whole month of meals and you have the batch cooking at the beginning of the week and your grocery haul and all of that, like all laid out for you. So I wasn't as good as I am for you, but it was pretty good, and I filmed a few meals that I really liked and wanted to share with you, and there's even going to be a recipe because it was so delicious. I am about to enjoy this disgustingly colored smoothie, or it's going to be a smoothie bowl, of course. You know me, I love my smoothie bowls. Today is actually Friday, so it's the end of the week, but I'm filming this right now. I hope you really enjoyed this vlog. I hope you get lots of good ideas. And most importantly, I hope that you see that this is not intimidating. It's so easy, it's so fun to do. It doesn't take that long, and the meals I made were amazing. So enjoy, and I will see you very soon. So this is so awesome. We found, well actually Tomer, I have to say, props to Tomer. He found this whole wheat sourdough that's completely organic and vegan. And we got this for my birthday. And now I'm gonna get it from my mom for Mother's Day. She really wanted to try it. It's so good. If you're in San Diego, Charlie's Best Bread. Yummy. This is a must also on your shopping trip. Stop by the ocean. So luckily, all the stores are in this area and I get to take a little walk. super excited. I'm gonna make you a farro salad for dinner. It's a Mediterranean salad. You all know I'm from Jerusalem, so this is close to home. There will be no olive oil in it. If you know me, you know why. No olive oil in my food, but I've never used farro before, and I think this is gonna be super, super delicious. And also I'm gonna include my vegan feta recipe in it. So I think we're gonna come up with something really awesome tonight. So check it out. Hello my beautiful friends. So I did cheat a little bit, well, sort of. So actually this afternoon a Union Tribune, San Diego Union Tribune photographer came over, and I'm going to be featured in the paper, so that's pretty cool. If it's out by the time this video is out, I will link it. If not, just watch out for it on my social media. It's all about how to live a healthy, fit lifestyle, so that's pretty exciting. And she wanted to photograph me making food, so I was like, what am I gonna make? So I made tonight's dinner. So I made most of the dinner, so I can't really show you that. But this is what I made. Lasagna. It looks kind of funny because the sheet kind of came up, you see. It was in the fridge. But now it has to go in the oven. But I am going to show you. So this is just tomato sauce and these lasagna sheets that are quinoa and lentil and brown rice, I believe. And the tomato sauce, I will link some amazing recipes I have for tomato sauce in the description box, so you can check that out. But now I'm going to make some mushrooms and onion and spinach to go on top, and the cashew sauce. Now you know that I do not like to warm my fats, and for that reason I'm going to make the cashew sauce separately and just like put it on afterwards, and it's going to be delicious and perfectly fine. And even Dr. Greger, when he was in San Diego, in his talk that he gave, he actually said that he regrets not knowing this information about how it's not a good idea to warm your nuts and seeds and your fats in general, because he would have put it in the cookbook, because some of the recipes do include like roasting nuts and things. So yeah, so I'm glad I know this information, and I strive not to warm up my nuts and seeds. Anyways, now let us make the mushrooms. I'm going to show you that, and then we're going to get this baby into the oven. I forgot I also have broccoli, so I'm going to put that in too, because extra greens are always a good idea. I've got my onions here sizzling in the background, so we want to get them on a hot pan first and kind of make sure they turn a little bit brown. And then I'm chopping up some broccoli and some mushrooms, and don't forget to leave a little stalk of broccoli raw and eat it with your lasagna, so you can get all those benefits of the cruciferous raw vegetables and the enzymes for cancer fighting. And I have peeled this because I really like it peeled more, the texture. So I just peeled it a little bit. It's very easy to peel. I'm going to show you. So I just cut off this bottom piece, and then I just peel it just like that. Very, very easy. And then I'm gonna throw it all in when the onion is nice and slightly brown. Can you hear the sizzle? It's been about maybe 5 minutes, and it's starting to kind of get almost translucent. And remember, I have no liquid on the pan at the moment, and I'm too lazy to wait any longer, and this is all gonna go in the oven anyway. So I'm gonna pour this massive amount of food, veggies in here. Here we go, here we go. And of course I've left a little broccoli on the side to add to our dinner. Awesome. Here's my extra broccoli that I'm keeping. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of coconut aminos to this. This is from Costco. For those of you who have a Costco, it's a great resource. And this is on high heat right now, so I'm actually going to turn it down, and I'm gonna allow this to cook for maybe 15 minutes before it's gonna go in the oven. Covered. So now while that is cooking over there behind me, I'm gonna make some cashew sauce to put on top afterwards. We have our cashews, which I soaked, of course. And then, just because I'm obsessed, as you know, I'm gonna put some turmeric. Can you see this? There we go. I'm gonna put some turmeric in there because this is gonna stay raw and not cooked, so that's awesome. And black pepper, of course. And then I'm gonna do some nutritional yeast. This is non-fortified, non-synthetic, so I really recommend this brand. And now I'm gonna put some zucchini, which I should have totally put first on the bottom since it's like full of water and it'll help the blender, but since I'm talking to you, I'm distracted and this is what happens. But there's always the tamper, which I hate using, but I will. So this goes in. And by the way, I'm making way more than I need for this one lasagna, but that's perfect, you know, because then you have it for the rest of the week. Lemon juice from my parents' lemon tree. Beautiful little lemon. The almighty delicious miso so that we can have some beans in this meal as well. This is what it looks like. It's a paste. And you can also get chickpea miso if you have an issue with soy or any other bean miso that there is. And I know, this is my crack, but it just is. So a little bit more salt in there too. And this is going into the oven now for like 45 minutes, and I'm going to show you the end result. So I gave this a try, and I gotta tell you, I think I did pretty good. It's really, really delicious, and I can't wait to work on a recipe for you. This was just like a trial. There you see the lasagna noodle, and here's my little secret. This is my first time making lasagna ever, so I was a little bit nervous. So I will be definitely working on a recipe at some point because it's super good, and I have my little broccoli, of course, left over. That's very important. And I have my cheese, which I will be sprinkling on top or drizzling. I don't know. It's pretty thick. It's really good. And I'm so excited. Yummy!